The question I get asked most often about Help for Heroes is how we spend the money. So at the beginning of December 2008, we have raised 14.5 million, and with every intention that we hit 15 million by Christmas. Of that, we have allocated 8 million to the Help for Heroes rehabilitation complex at Headley Court. The enabling works start at Christmas this year, and then we work through next year, 2009, to complete the project in early 2010. We've been to see the people at Combat Stress. They handle those suffering from battle shock. And we've been able to allocate 3.5 million to provide a large state-of-the-art extension to that building. Then we've been able to provide £500,000 to SAFA. SAFA have got a project called Home from Homes, and they've got 2 houses, one at Selly Oak and one at Headley Court, where the relatives of those people who have been wounded can stay. And the money that we've provided will finish that appeal and allow for the final house to be built at Selly Oak. We've been able to get involved with Battleback. Now that's a military initiative based at Headley Court. They take servicemen and women who've been wounded and give them adaptive adventure training as part of their rehabilitation process. We've linked up with Troop Aid, who for a number of years have been providing various different extras to the wounded as they come into the hospital. And we've now put quite a lot of money into helping them provide a thing called a grab bag. So every serviceman who's wounded or injured will be able to be given this bag, and it will contain all sorts of essentials, if you like, that make their life comfortable, but also to know that they're valued. And one of the nicest things about it is there's a letter in the bag written by a child from a local Birmingham school to thank the soldier who's been wounded for their service. Another really simple initiative is up at Selly Oak. We've put some money into what's called the Patient Welfare Fund to ensure that the military liaison officers can take the wounded out for what they call a pie and a pint. So at some stage during their recovery, the guys who've been lying in their beds get an opportunity to go down to a local pub and have an evening out. But the money can equally well be used for the relatives. We've set up Help for Heroes Trading. The idea behind it is rather than use donors' money to fund the infrastructure of Help for Heroes, we've set this business up, and it sells the teddy bears, the ties, the cufflinks, all the things that you see on our website. And the money raised from that makes a significant contribution to the overheads of Help for Heroes. So we like to think that if you donate £5 to the cause, that £5 goes to the cause and not to the overheads. One of the fundamental principles behind Help for Heroes is money in and money out. So we go to the experts, the MOD, the medics, and say, where do you need us to address a problem next? So unlike quite a lot of other charities in the world, we are not just putting it into a foundation and then spending the interest, we're actually spending our capital. That makes it harder for us. We have to raise more money and continually do it, but it means the money comes in, money goes out. So I hope that answers your question as how we spend your money.